Today, I'm building a gaming PC from Craigslist where Ken's got Wish to determine, can a broke setup beat a pro one? High-tier RGB gaming PC. Problem with this one though, it was posted a month ago. That's probably not gonna be here anymore.
That probably got sold.
All right, so let's go try to find some PC parts. So I have the Lenovo store here. Oh, it actually has a little check mark too, so I can see what's verified. But there are a lot of refurbished PC parts from this one vendor. I could just go like the really lazy route that Austin usually goes, which is buy a corporate pre-built from like 10 years ago.
Asus gaming / office PC, 250 bucks. A 1050 Ti by itself, I've been seeing on Craigslist for like $150, $175. So the fact that for just a little bit more than that, I can get a full PC is actually not bad. Unfortunately, I have texted this person like 4 times and they've not gotten back to me.
Okay, so they have ASRock motherboards. It's verified as authentic brand product. So unlike Austin, who probably doesn't look for that check mark, I'll probably get this stuff if I buy it from these vendors. This is a 9th Gen i7. Wow, okay, so we got options. I mean, expensive, but we got options.
This, I think, is a good spot to start. Ryzen 3 is okay. 16 gigs of RAM is nice. It already has an SSD. But if I can find a good GPU, I think this is probably a good move.
God forbid Wish license. What the f? If that's real, I'm just buying this. So I have here a Lenovo Legion T7, Core i9 10900K, 2080 Super, $1,900. This vendor seems pretty legit. You know what? I'm gonna risk it all with someone else's hard-earned money.
So this is the card I actually want to do. The GTX 1070 limited edition Quicksilver. This one is $260 for 1070. 260 bucks is not a cheap deal, but as far as everything I've looked at on Craigslist, I think this is my move. Got my sad Starbucks.
Surprise, surprise, 1070 guy was a no-show.
Guess I'm back to square one, which is great. Luckily, other people did actually respond, so I have a couple of other leads, but they're all complete opposite end of Southern California, so thumbs down.
All right, it arrived. Wish actually followed through. Let's go take a look. That is an actual PC.
Oh, this thing is massive.
Yeah, judging by the fact that all of my peripherals are wrapped and there's like Lenovo startup guides in here, it's making me think that this is actually refurbished by Lenovo, not by the vendor that I bought it from on Wish. Ooh, look at that. I even like that the pane of glass has a little bit of film on it. It's like they reapplied some. So this is a proper refurbished. Cable management could use a little bit of work. After all, aesthetics will be coming into play a little bit. First impressions, this thing is looking pretty solid. And I personally think that I'm probably better out with this PC than Austin is with whatever he got from Craigslist. Austin, not exactly a good negotiator.
So it is time for redemption, my friends. It is time to get our hands on the PC hardware that we deserve. Now, I went last time by myself, so this time we got the whole team. Griffin, they don't give me a graphics card, f them up. The graphics card that was promised is here. The GTX 1060, the pinnacle of modern technology. Does that look like it's been through a mild fire and the screws for some reason are rusty? Yeah, that I pay a lot of money for it? Look, I got a GPU, okay? Success! We actually got some extra stuff, because I don't think this was in the listing, right?
No. He just kind of handed that to us.
Here's what we really came for, the actual PC. So let's actually crack it open real quick. So I briefly looked at it. We didn't actually power it on, so hopefully when we get back to the office, it works.
I mean, that looks like a pretty, oh, it's even got a glass side panel.
Well, so that's the thing. He actually like packaged this up really nicely. I almost feel like he built this to sell it or something. But we've got dual channel memory. We've got a 256 gig SSD, 350 board. I mean, I actually think we did totally okay on this.
For $350, I mean, that's not the worst deal we've ever gotten.
No, definitely not.
You know what? This is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. You're about to witness something that few people have seen in life.
Should we be wearing masks for this?
Yes.
I'm not sure if it's a good or bad thing that most of this is just not blowing off.
I was gonna say, very little actually came off, and that worries me more than it soothes me.
Okay, if I'm gonna be real, I mean, this is 100% a mining card. This poor card has been running 24/7, 100% for years now. And he still sold it to us for basically what he bought it for.
Yeah.
You know what, this GPU just needs to work for like a few minutes. If it works for just a little bit, then it's fine. Jared, will you please do the honors of hitting the power button for the very first time on our Craigslist PC of excellent good vibes. Did you just dab?
I don't know what I'm doing, but
Okay.
It didn't work. Is it?
Whoa! That's RGB, my friends. This angle makes this PC look good. Ken actually might not have the aesthetics completely on point.
I think we might have won this in about every category. You being good at games, I can't call on, but we'll see how that turns out.
So the GPU is not spinning. It just needs a minute.
Concerning.
This is a problem. It's a very real problem right now. What's worse, getting ghosted or spending money and not getting something that you actually thought you're getting?
Well, my past dating experiences says I'd rather
What?
be ghosted at what?
So we put it on our test bench just to really confirm. Okay, so look at the fan. Try to like stutter to life. No, it's not even trying anymore. Oh my God. Oh, look at that, look at that. Yo, that's terrible.
So the real question is,
What do we do now?
now what the hell do we do?
Ken's coming tomorrow with his fully assembled PC. We don't even have any more Craigslist options now at this point. We'd have to start from scratch again.
Just trying to find a guy that was willing to do it in the same day was hard enough as it is.
Yeah.
Let alone trying to find a second one that's gonna have a card that's a good deal, that's nearby. Like, it's not gonna happen.
This is like top 5 bad things ever on camera.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
We'll be back after we decide what we're gonna do to rectify this disaster.
All right, so this is my PC that I got off Wish.
Wish.com. That was more than like $100, whatever.
Yeah.
And you actually received it.
Somehow.
First glance here, I cannot tell that this is not a brand new computer.
I did all of my homework and research. I checked on the seller. They're based in the US. They also sell on eBay and Amazon. So the specs is a Core i9 10900K,
Okay.
a 2080 Super, 32 gigs of RAM.
Okay.
Also have a 1 terabyte hard drive and 1 terabyte SSD. Normally I don't like bloatware or anything with these pre-built, but it comes with an overclocking tool.
Okay.
And so it's overclocked right now.
So this is a solid computer. How much did you pay for a refurbished Lenovo on Wish?
A couple of bucks over $2,000.
Okay, in this market, that's not horrible. So I will immediately just say, looking at it, it looks way better, just aesthetically to me, than Austin's.
Oh, you mean the Party City machine?
Excuse me.
This is the one time that we were supposed to judge a book by its cover.
So, starting out with the PC. This was a freshly built Ryzen 3 3200G, 16 gigs of 3000 megahertz memory, a 256 gig SSD, and a 1.5 terabyte hard drive. Yes, you heard me right, friends. 1.5 terabytes. How much would you pay for what an amazing system this is with a RGB headset? I know, the accessories aren't supposed to be included, but I'm an overachiever, Matt.
Did this not come with a GPU?
Did not come with a GPU. That was
Okay.
this whole separate excursion.
Like 700.
$350.
Okay.
Price to performance, big part of the game here.
Okay.
The thing I was missing was a graphics card. I'm not gonna settle for integrated graphics. Hilarious and yet not possible. So, you'll see there's a graphics card in there.
Yeah.
I borrowed a 1050 Ti from the office.
No,
Hey! Oh,
Whoa.
no.
If Ken showed up without a PC, I definitely would not be like, oh yeah, you could just go borrow one of the ones from the office.
Well, here, you know what my thing is that if my PC didn't show up, I was going to try to do the Wish claim to get my money back and just start over.
Yeah, you can't do that on Craigslist.
Can you look up what a 1050 Ti is on eBay?
I got one for 200, 160, 180,
160.
90.
So I'll use the 291.
Yes, let's go.
So we're at about $800 for your system.
Wait, okay.
This is why we round up.
What a good sport.
I think it's time to open up the benchmarks, guys. Benchmarks.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take his multi-core score. I'm gonna divide that by the price of his computer, which was just, we're gonna call it 2100. So we get 7.7, we'll round it up to 2.
He's got like 10 times my score, and I spent half as much as him apparently.
Multi-core score, you got a 3651. So you paid what, 350?
350 plus 190.
All right, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna say 540.
Wait, I get back to my original thing?
Maybe. You still lose
Okay, okay.
and get a score of 6.76.
Okay,
Obviously,
but-
you want a higher score.
We have GPU benchmarks. Oh no!
Same thing, all right?
So, as you can see, I have plenty of performance with my mouse. Let's see who is the supreme victor and who's the giant loser. This is a big map. It's gonna take us a long time to find each other, isn't it?
You picked it.
Okay.
Seems like you
Well
are
played.
down
Well played.
already.
Ah!
This is very bad. And where'd you go?
Oh, hi there.
If you can get a single kill, I will consider.
I hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Wait, where?
If we just go ahead and
Is that one subtle?
There might be an L in Craigslist, but there's a W in Wish.